What's happening, Outcasters United? Last video I did was the unboxing for the DC Collector Core, and in it I was talking about the box I have that's full of stuff from Loot Crate and from the other crates that I do, full of stuff that I don't want or don't have any place for and anything like that. So Kitty gave me the idea to do a video showing off the box of stuff that I have. So I was like, sure, why not? Hilarious enough, the box that I keep everything in is from Loot Crate. Oddly enough, even though I don't do Loot Crate anymore. Shout out to my friend Jackson. He's the one that actually gave me this box because it was at one point in time full of stuff he got from Loot Crate that he didn't want anymore. And he came up to my previous job that I'm not even going to worry about mentioning, but any of you know me know where I worked at. At my previous job, he came up there and gave out a bunch of stuff because he didn't want any of it anymore. And I kept the box because I knew I was going to need a box to put stuff in. So it's kind of doing its job. Not bad. But we're going to take a perusal into the vault of, I guess, not entirely essentially geekdom, I guess. We're going to just peek into the vault to see all the stuff that's in here. So come along for the ride. Hope you enjoy it. Let's see. So it's kind of dusty because I keep it like sitting like under my desk. I use it as a weight to weigh down my new floor mat for my computer desk. First things first, at the top, variant cover to Civil War II number 1 from the pop figure that they did, because they did a Civil War box, but it was a Captain America Civil War for the movie. So there was a Civil War box, so there was a variant cover for that. I just haven't had a place to put it. The new one I just got, the variant cover for the Harley Quinn box, will go in there also eventually. So we'll stack those together. It's a Captain America Civil War lanyard that I got that I've never worn because I don't wear lanyards that often. I don't have a job that requires me to have a lanyard, so I don't wear it. This was from Loot Crate. This is a apron from some chicken shack that was in... no, you can't have my lanyard. I have a bunch of lanyards hanging back there that you could use. Why are you reaching for this lanyard? You can't have this lanyard. This is from Breaking Bad, I think it is. It's from some chicken shack in Breaking Bad, and it came in a Loot Crate. I don't watch Breaking Bad. I never watched Breaking Bad when it was on, so I didn't get the reference. So apron went in the box. A recycled Simpsons wallet made from recycled materials came in Loot Crate. The Simpsons haven't been funny to me in damn near forever, so this was irrelevant to me also. So the Simpsons wallet has never even remotely been used other than to open it, look at it, and go, I'm never going to use this. And so it went back into its plastic little holder like it's doing right now. One of the many things in here is not because I don't want them. They're in here because I have no place to put them. Is all the patches from all the collector cores that I do. Last video you saw the Suicide Squad one with Katana. And then there's Ms. Marvel from the Women of Power from the Marvel Collector Core. There is a First Order patch from Star Wars. Here's BB-8 from Star Wars. Here's Mos Eisley Guido from Star Wars. Here's the Wonder Woman patch from the Legion of Collectors. Here is a Supergirl patch from the TV box from the Legion of Collectors. Here is Crossbones from the Marvel box. Here is Deadpool, also from my Marvel box. Guess I kind of don't need that anymore, do I? There's Deadpool from my Marvel box. Rocket Raccoon, Ant-Man, Captain Falcon, the Red Skull, and Boba Fett. If you're wondering, all the pop figures get put up in my section of pop figures that I have over my dresser. It's on the other side of my room. It's too far away to get videoed at the moment, so we're not going to worry about showing it to you. But that's why there are no pop figures down in here, just in case you're wondering. This little Deadpool came in one of mine, in the Deadpool box from Marvel, so it's in there. I don't know where I'm going to put it, so it's down in there. All the pins I get, I have nowhere to put them either. So we saw the Deadshot pin. And then, see, we have the Deadpool pin. See, we have Star Wars pin. Yet another Star Wars pin. I do believe that's Poe Dameron on that Star Wars pin. Let's see. There's Black Panther. Here's another Star Wars one. There's Groot. Yeah. There's Groot from the Marvel one I got with him in it. There's a couple other pins down in here. Let's see. Oh, what? From the TV one, the Legends of Tomorrow, the Atom was the pin for that one. So there's the Atom pin. And let's see. We have Green Goblin from the Marvel Collector down in there. And then we have Ant-Man from the Marvel Collector. A couple of pins have made it to some stuff that I've done, some stuff that I wear on a regular basis. This one right here is on my Superman hat. I forget who actually is on my Superman hat. Who is it? Oh, yes. Superior Iron Man. The Batman vs. Superman was a Superman pin. It's actually on my Batman hat. And then it is I forget who is on the other one that I have. I forget exactly who that one is. But yeah, I should probably throw my pins in like a Ziploc bag. And that way I can keep them all together because I don't remember. Got a pair of 3D glasses from Loot Crate. It was a Halloween box. And they had like a 3D, I think, Walking Dead comic or something like that. And they gave me 3D glasses because 3D glasses are cool, right? Captain America air freshener because who doesn't want their car to smell like freedom? Loot Crate also sends you pins. So these pins are actually from, again, part of my geekdom, from my last job. This is Captain Citizen Cole from Flashpoint. There's a A versus X pin. This is from Loot Crate. This is their battle box that they did. This is also from Flashpoint. Here's from Loot Crate again. I think this was their Villains 2 box. That pin's from. Let's see. This is from Loot Crate again. This is from their Summon box, which was crap, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering. At least it was to me. So yeah, Loot Crate sends you pins or buttons, not pins. Oh, found another pin. Look at it. Women in Power box. Boom. Spider-Woman. She had a pin. I'm gonna put them all in a Ziploc. That way I won't lose them. Also from Loot Crate, their Aliens box. Here's a magnet from Asteroids. Because who doesn't want an 80s video game magnet that's flat? Yeah. One of the other things from Loot Crate was this Homer Simpson. And if you're wondering, yes, it did come with the Simpsons wallet one. It's this Homer Simpson Buddha on a donut. Yeah. Right? Tell me that ain't snazzy. The Star Wars box gave me this Chewie pin. It's a pop pin, which is kind of interesting because it's a Chewie on the end of it, but it's the pop figure Chewie, and it's a pin. But I've never used it because it's kind of cool. So, it just kind of goes in the box with all the other stuff. For all you Supernatural fans, I was never a fan of Supernatural, so I've never, I didn't watch the show because I just have personal feelings about the show, so I just never watched it. Here is a Hot Wheel from Loot Crate of the car that they drove in Supernatural, which everybody tells me is actually apparently really cool. Here is Ryu's bandana from Street Fighter that I got from Loot Crate, which is pretty cool. I think from that same crate, I also got a replica of Mega Man's helmet, which isn't that bad. I also got a replica of one of the weapons you can make in Dead Rising 3. It actually is also a pin. It's just a little mini pin that was specially made for Loot Crate. I've got that also. It's on display in my room. I've got money from Firefly, which isn't half bad. I got a Darth Vader keychain, which also isn't half bad. So, hit or miss here and there. This is pretty cool, but I live in Georgia, so it never actually gets really, really cold enough to probably ever put this thing on. But I have a Guardians of the Galaxy scarf that came in the Guardians of the Galaxy box from my Marvel box. And on one side is the entire team. It is the entire Guardians of the Galaxy from one side to the other. Replicated, I think, twice on either side. But even better, on the other side It's Baby Groot. So, but like I said, I live in Georgia. It never gets cold enough, but it's a really cool collectible. So I'll never get rid of it, even though I'll probably never actually even use it, because this would have came in handy when I lived in Ohio. When I lived in Oregon. There we go. Almost forgot where I lived for like a year. I lived in Oregon. That would have come in handy. Here, not so much so, but still cool nonetheless. This came in the summon box. I don't play. I forget what the game is that this is for. But Hearthstone, that's what it is, for Hearthstone. I don't play Hearthstone, but I thought this was actually really cool. That's why I kept it. I've never even scratched it off the back, because I'm assuming you're supposed to use like this coin on the front, which is actually a real metal coin. And you scratch off the code on the back, but I've never done it because I don't play Hearthstone. But I still thought it was really cool. As far as I can tell, there's no expiration date on it. So it looks like it's still good. So, if I do decide to do a giveaway, so if somebody plays Hearthstone, there's a chance to win whatever this really cool Hearthstone thing is that came from Loot Crate. I have no idea, but you never know. 30-day free trial for Crunchyroll, looks like. Yeah. Look at that. It's in there. It's a Walking Dead little poke fun of. That's Daryl and his brother. So, it's kind of funny. I think it was a postcard that came from Loot Crate. I'm not really sure. But, again, it came wrapped in plastic, and it's been wrapped in plastic since I got it. See, this is from the Pirates vs. Ninja box that Loot Crate sent me. I actually sent the Pirates vs. Ninja t-shirt to a friend because I was never going to wear it because, once again, it was a 3X and I'm a tad bit more X than 3, so it didn't fit. So I put it to good use by sending it to somebody. Temporary scratches and bite tattoos that came in a Loot Crate Halloween box. Let's see. Loot Crate also sends you this little magazine with every Loot Crate that you get. And inside the magazine, it tells you exactly what's in every Loot Crate, in case you've never seen a Loot Crate magazine box. This tells you exactly everything that's in your Loot Crate. Kind of like the Marvel boxes tell you like what's in there and everything like that. But then to make it a little bit worse, though, inside of every one of these magazines, they show you what the Mega Crate is. And I say mega with all kinds of air quotes, because I know nobody who's ever actually won one. But supposedly these Mega Crates can actually be won by somebody who is a regular subscriber to Loot Crate, apparently. But I've never known anybody to win one, so it's whatever. But it's really cool stuff, because apparently that's an actual... let's see, what's that down there? Yeah, that's a Supernatural 1967 Corvette Impala Sports Sedan. It's a 13-inch replica. So not bad. But apparently you also could have won an iPad, PS4, all kinds of stuff. And every Mega Crate is different. But again, I don't know nobody that's ever won one, so it's whatever to me. This was from their Villain Box magazine, from the Simpson Box magazine. Oh, there we go. That's what the 3D glasses were for. It was, yeah, in case you wonder, here you go. Hold on, let me help you out. 3D glasses, 3D magazine. So, look, it's all 1960s and stuff. Ooh, and it's not just the cover, it was the inside also. Yeah, because let's make that a thing, right? Yeah. Their other Villains box. Got a lot of these freaking magazines. Get them all out at the same time. Boom, 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 boom. Magazines, boxes, out of the way. This is in here because I have nowhere to put it because I'm not a coffee drinker or a big soup drinker during the summer. But this is a C3PO cup. It's a pop cup, but it's huge, and I have no standard place for it. See, C3PO's head in a coffee mug. Like I said, I have no place for it. As such, it stays in the box. In the box. Not so much not a place for it because I have a lot of coffee mugs for a person that doesn't drink coffee. And a lot of them are comic book or comic movie oriented type stuff. Quit reaching for my coffee mug, kitty. The other one is the Star-Lord. I got the Star-Lord one first, and then the Star Wars one second. Star Wars one second. But it also is coffee mug head, kind of deep, soup cup kind of deal. But I don't, same deal. So it stays in the box, in the box, in the styrofoam, in the box, in the box. And last but not least, we have the covers. So we got a variant 2 Black Panther #1 in the pop format. Variant 2 Flash #123 using the TV Flash. And variant 2 Avengers #1 Guardians Team Up. You got a variant 2 Guardians of Infinity. Got a variant 2 Ant-Man #5. And a variant 2 Street Fighter Hyper Looting. And for their Halloween box, we got the Mocking Dead, which I'm assuming was poking fun at the Walking Dead. Ha, 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 and ha some more. And that is the bottom of the vault box. Stay tuned. More stuff will get added to it, as I get boxes and whether or not I can do anything with them, whether or not I want anything to do with whatever comes in the boxes. More stuff will get added. More stuff will get put in the vault. I'll do a video every time. So, until next time, Outcasters, stay united.